Alrighty, hello everyone, it's Alora. Today I'm here with you. I'm extremely tired. I'm so sorry. I'm wearing a t-shirt, the lighting's awful. Those are all my disclaimers. I'm getting them out of the way. If you watched my February wrap-up, you'll know that I just moved, so that's exhausting. So I'm gonna figure everything out and get the lighting good and get my background set up very soon. Not to worry. Alright, let's jump into my March TBR. There are a lot of books that I want to read in March. I initially created a list that was like, I don't know, 12 books long or something like that. But I have to be a little realistic because I'm in the middle of my semester at university and that's challenging. So yeah, let's just get into what I'm planning on hopefully getting to in the month of March. I'm going to try to keep this, like I said, fairly reasonable. So the first one that I want to read in March is Salt to the Sea by Ruta Sepetys. This is a historical fiction about World War II, essentially. It follows four protagonists. One is from Lithuania, one is from Poland, one is from Germany, and the other one, maybe two are from Germany. Yeah, two are from Germany. So this is so far very interesting. I've started it. I haven't gone very far in. I'm probably about, I don't know, a fifth of the way through it or something like that, so not very far at all. So far I'm loving it, her writing is great, and I'm looking forward to being able to review this for you in a little while. The second book that I'm planning on finishing this month is called 50 Ways to Yay by Alexi Panos. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you will probably know that I love self-empowerment type books. I try to keep up with these and read one at all times, essentially. So this one has 50 distinct little chapter lessons, and I'm working my way through them one day at a time, or like one lesson per day. Like, oh my god, I just used the word like, I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm here, it's all good. Anyway, this book so far I've been enjoying it and I will review it for you in a bit. I'm almost at the end. I think I have 5 lessons left or something like that. So the next book I am also part of the way through, and that is Torch Against the Night by Sabaa Tahir. There's no bookmark because I'm listening to this on audiobook, but I'm probably about 60% of the way through it. I've been reading this book so slowly, which is kind of strange. I read An Ember in the Ashes, which is the first book in this series. I read that a year and a half ago or so, and I absolutely loved it. I really did enjoy that one. I loved the premise. It's set essentially in Roman-like times, or a Roman-like empire, and the characters were great. It was about these trials and it was very exciting, and there was a rebellion, like a fledgling rebellion that was just starting to blossom, and it was very exciting. This one so far I've been pretty bored, honestly, and I don't know if it's just me, if it's been too long since I read the first one, or what the story is, but yeah, I'll talk about it more in my wrap-up. The next book that I want to get through is The Wise Man's Fear by Patrick Rothfuss. Now this is an absolute beast. It is literally 1,000 pages long. Exactly. To the page, 1,000, and I can't believe that he did that. I wonder if he wrote a little bit extra or had to take some things out to make it so even and perfect. Anyway, I started this book. This is an embarrassing story. I started this book when I finished the first one in the series. So the first book in the series is called The Name of the Wind, and it follows this character named Quoth, and he is essentially retelling his story, his life story, to this man named Chronicler. Quoth is named the King Killer, and so he has this very exciting story. So these books chronicle his life, rising up from the ranks, starting as an edema rue, which is a traveling performer, and then becoming this great adventurer, warrior, sorcerer, man who everyone knows about, this man of legend. And the first book followed him through about 15 years old, you know, so from probably 8 years old till 15 years old, and then this book picked up exactly where the last one left off, and I started reading it in January of last year, of 2016, which is terrible. And then I put it down when I got halfway through because I don't know why. I'm not sure why I put it down, but I picked it up again and I'm trying to get through it. The writing is beautiful, very lyrical, and I am enjoying the story. It's just a huge book, so it's a little overwhelming, but I think I can finish it this month. I think what I have left, which is a little less than half, is about the size of a normal book, so yeah, I'll read that. After that, I'm planning on reading Beautiful Boy by David Sheff. This is a non-fiction work about a man who is trying to help his son through an addiction. It looks to be very heavy. It's probably going to be a similar read to January 1st, which I read in February, which was about a father trying to help his daughter through her schizophrenia, or not through her schizophrenia since it's not generally something that is cured. But yeah, so the author of this book has written several other works, so he's not a newbie. It's not just his biography or his autobiography. It's, you know, a continuation of his other works. So I'm hoping that the writing will be really enjoyable. The subject matter looks super intense. I'll let you know what I think. The last book that I'm planning on reading in March is Winter Song by S.J. Jones. I was really hoping to have the physical copy here to show you guys, but it's supposed to arrive in the mail tomorrow, and I couldn't wait to film this video. Needed to get that done today. So anyway, I'm planning on reading this. I don't 100% know what it is about other than the fact that it's kind of a fantasy novel. It's about a young girl who has to marry a goblin king, and there's music involved. Question mark, question mark. I've been seeing this book all over Bookstagram. Lots of people have been posting about it, so I'm really, really excited to get to it. It's probably actually the first book that I'll read as soon as it gets here. Yeah, and I'll probably do a review on it too if I enjoy it. So stay tuned for that. Okay everyone, those are all of the books that I'm planning on reading in March. Hopefully I'll get through them. We'll see. I'll try. Let me know down below in the comment section what books you're really excited to get to this month. I would love to hear about them and check them out myself. So yeah, until next time, stay happy, stay healthy. Bye guys.